OK College Start is the free college planning and career exploration portal provided by the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education and the Oklahoma College Assistance Program. In addition to college and career planning tools, the Oklahoma's Promise application, and an electronic transcript exchange system that allows educators to send transcripts to colleges, universities, and career technology centers across the country, OKCollegeStart.org includes an Individual Career Academic Plan, or ICAP, feature. Educators can customize what activities are assigned to each grade level, run outcome reports for individual activities, and run the ICAP tracking report to see ICAP progress for a group of students or an entire grade level. First, let's explore the student side of OKCollegeStart.org. Students may create their own accounts, or educators may create accounts for all students in a batch process. The home page for each student looks a little different depending on their grade level. Parents can also have OK College Start accounts to access college and career readiness resources for themselves and their students. Students can even connect to their parent's account, allowing the parent to see the work students are completing, including their ICAP progress. Students will see their ICAP progress on their homepage and can enter the ICAP feature by clicking the Go button. The ICAP feature will automatically open to the grade level the student is currently in, and students will see their progress and a list of activities required for the year. Student accounts are automatically advanced to the next grade level each summer. If a student doesn't progress as expected or progresses more quickly than expected, they can adjust their graduation year as needed. To complete ICAP activities, students may click on the name of the activity to jump straight to it, or simply scroll down the page. As activities are completed, their progress bar will update and the activity name will turn gray. Students can still see the activity and outcomes, but they can also easily see which activities have not yet been completed. Here's an example of one ICAP activity that your school might assign to students: ACT. To complete the activity, students must enter their ACT results. They'll indicate when they took the exam and enter their score information. After clicking Save, students will see the activity has been marked complete. At the top of their ICAP, they'll see their progress bar has increased and ACT is gray. OK College Start offers a wide variety of activities that can be included in your school's ICAP. The site also offers additional features and resources students can take advantage of. Let's explore the various tabs of OK College Start to see some of the most commonly used features. The Career Planning tab houses career and interest assessments, career information, and job search tools. When students click on Learn About Yourself, they'll find 6 interest and career assessments: the Interest Profiler, Career Cluster Survey, Basic Skills Survey, Transferable Skills Checklist, Work Value Sorter, and the Career Key. Students may take each assessment as many times as they'd like. Their results are automatically saved in their accounts, and educators can see all assessment results immediately. To help you plan, each assessment provides an estimate of how long students take to complete the survey. Each of the 6 assessments may be assigned as part of your school's ICAP. Students may explore careers by browsing a cluster, searching by name, or by using the Career Finder tool. The Career Finder tool allows students to indicate characteristics they're looking for in a career, such as education level needed, income, interests, and physical demands. The Career Finder will provide them a list of careers that match the characteristics entered. This activity can be assigned as part of the ICAP. Career profiles each differ a little, but over 400 profiles include a short, day-in-the-life video, allowing students to see the work environment, hear about the education needed in the field, and learn about the daily tasks. The Is This For You and Skills You Need tabs compare the career to the student's completed interest in career assessments. On the left, students will find information about the characteristics typically associated with the career, and on the right, they'll see their assessment results so they can see how they compare. If the student hasn't completed the related assessment, they'll be encouraged to do so. On the What to Learn tab, students will find information about what type of education is required for the field they're researching. All the information in OK College Start is connected, so students can click on the degree they will need, learn more about it, and then even see a list of colleges that offer the major they're researching. Students can save careers to their portfolio at any time. Having students save at least one career in their portfolio can be assigned as an ICAP activity. The Money and Outlook tab provides earning information for Oklahoma and the nation. Students can also select other states to explore earning potential. At the bottom of the page, students will find state and national outlook for the career as well. If the field the student is exploring has any related military careers, students will see the Military Options tab and can learn more about military career opportunities. The Connections tab provides a list of associations and websites students can explore to learn more about the career field. Real-life activities help students connect what they're learning in school to the career field they're researching. Students are presented with a scenario in which they would use math, communication, and decision-making in the field. After thinking about how they would handle the situation, they can learn how a professional from the field would have responded. The final section of the Career Planning tab includes job search tools. Students can build a resume or upload their previously created document. The Resume Builder walks students through each aspect of resumes, assisting them in creating a professional, thorough resume that is automatically saved in their account. They can also export, email, or print the resume. Job interview practice modules provide students with commonly asked interview questions in a variety of fields. Suggested ways to handle questions are also included. Each of the Get a Job activities can be assigned as part of your school's ICAP. The High School Planning tab offers checklists for students in grades 7 through 12 and college freshmen to make sure students stay on track with college and career preparation efforts. Students can also find resources for improving study skills, public speaking skills, and more. The Your Plan of Study feature allows students to map out the classes they'll take in high school to make sure they're on track to graduate. As students begin, they'll choose whether they're pursuing the core curriculum path to graduation or the college/work ready pathway. Once they've planned the minimum number of courses required in the subject, they'll see the box to the right change from red to green, indicating they're on track. The Your Plan of Study feature includes the state-mandated credit requirements based on both pathways. If your school's credit requirements are higher than the state requirements, you can customize this feature to reflect your school's required credits. You can also customize the list of available courses students can use in their plan. You can even create local programs of study to provide a suggested order of courses for students. For example, you may want to indicate the order students typically take their English, history, and science courses. Students can begin their plan of study with those already planned, and then they'll fill in the elective courses they plan to take. Students can update their plan of study to reflect grades earned in courses, and they can invite their parent to review their plan of study. Educators may assign the Your Plan of Study activity as part of their school's ICAP. The College Planning tab includes helpful information as students prepare for college, including the courses needed for admission to Oklahoma colleges and concurrent enrollment guidelines. Students may also access free test prep materials for the ACT, SAT, ASVAB, and the AccuPlacer College Placement Test. When students graduate high school, their account automatically transitions to be an adult learner. At that time, they'll gain access to additional test prep for the GRE, GMAT, MCAT, and LSAT. The College Planning tab also houses profiles for post-secondary schools across the country. Students may explore by name, using the School Finder, or browsing by category. The School Finder asks students to identify what they're looking for in a college. They can indicate location, admission standards, cost, programs offered, and even collegiate sports. The School Finder will provide them with a list of institutions that meet the requirements listed. Each school profile is a little different depending on the information the school has provided. All public, private, colleges, and career technology centers in Oklahoma will include a link to the school's undergraduate admission website. As students scroll through the profile, they'll find contact information, the cost of applying for admission, and what criteria are considered during the admission process. Students will also find a list of all majors offered. The programs are broken down by career cluster, or students can search by name to find out what degrees are offered and at what levels. Profiles include cost information including tuition, fees, books, and room and board. The student life portion of the profile provides a demographic breakdown of the student body, as well as a list of sports available at the school and whether or not athletic scholarships are offered for each sport. Students can also learn about annual events on campus, assistance services offered, and student organizations. Profiles also include information for transfer students and international students. Students may explore school profiles for college and career technology centers across the country and can save the schools to their portfolios. As part of your ICAP, students can be required to save schools in their profile. They can then rank schools and indicate when they've applied or been accepted to the schools. The final piece of the College Planning tab is Applications and Transcripts. This is where students in 8th, 9th, or 10th grade can apply for Oklahoma's Promise. If your school is using the Electronic Transcript Exchange, one of the settings you control is whether or not students may request transcripts through their OK College Start account. If you've said yes, this is where students will complete the request form and an email will be generated notifying the staff member you've chosen in your school's transcript settings. On the Financial Aid tab, students can learn more about what financial aid is, how much it costs to go to college, and find eligibility information for various state and federal aid programs. They can also calculate savings, determine how much interest they'll pay over the life of a loan, and build a financial aid plan for schools they're considering. When students or parents click Find Scholarships, they'll find information about Oklahoma's Promise and other state scholarship programs. After clicking Find Scholarships again, students are taken to the Scholarship Search feature. Students complete a profile listing as much or as little as they'd like. They indicate things about themselves such as citizenship status, military affiliation, and special circumstances. Students may select more than one special circumstance, allowing them to indicate things about themselves such as whether they've been in foster care, they're the first in their family to attend college, or they have a chronic illness. Students may also include their GPA, standardized test scores, college plans, and the activities they've participated in. This profile information is then used to search over 20,000 scholarships available nationwide. Students are presented with a list of scholarships they meet the qualifications for that are currently accepting applications. Students may save the scholarships in their portfolio and make notes indicating when they've applied or if they've received the award. Students may update their profile as their GPA or test scores change. They can also sign up to receive a monthly email if any new scholarships that they qualify for become available. OK College Start never shares email addresses with outside parties, so students truly only receive one email a month. If businesses or organizations in your community offer scholarships specifically for students at your school, those opportunities can be added to the OK College Start scholarship feature. These opportunities would only be visible to students attending your school. Searching for and saving scholarships can be assigned as part of your school's ICAP. The final tab of a student's OK College Start account is Your Portfolio. This tab organizes the work they do in one place. OK College Start accounts belong to the students for life, so this is an easy way for them to access the work they'll do over the years. They can also update profile information and invite parents to connect to their account. The School to College to Work feature is designed specifically for middle school students. For those in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, this feature is displayed on the homepage. For high school students, it's found on the Your Portfolio tab. In School to College to Work, students can learn more about their choices after high school, explore career clusters, and complete the Career Cluster Survey. In the Directions After High School activity, students learn about what it means to attend a 2-year college, 4-year college, career technology center, join the military, complete an apprenticeship, or go straight to work. Information is presented in a colorful, age-appropriate manner. As students scroll over the tiles, they'll learn more about the path they're reviewing. At the bottom of the screen, students can rate how they feel about each option. The Career Clusters map exposes students to the 16 nationally recognized career clusters, providing sample careers students might pursue, degrees they can earn, and a brief description of the career field. Again, students can rank their interest at the bottom of the page. School to College to Work can be assigned as part of your school's ICAP. In addition to college and career planning features, students can communicate with educators through OK College Start and can view a calendar of events customized by educators at your school. Now that you've seen some of the activities students may be completing on OK College Start, let's take a look at the Professional Center. The OK College Start Professional Center is where educators go to view the work students are doing, customize their school's ICAP, send and receive electronic transcripts, and so much more. Each tab of the Professional Center offers tools to assist educators as they implement OK College Start with their students. On the Students and Groups tab, educators can search for a student by name or browse by grade level. The work is organized in the same way it is on the student side by tab. Educators can also review a student's ICAP, seeing the exact same view a student does, including a progress bar, list of completed activities, and activity outcomes. On the right side of the screen, educators can also see the student's username and reset the student's password. Back on the Students and Group tab, educators can also build groups of students. As a professional advisor or administrator, you'll typically have access to all students at your school, but you may need to focus on a smaller group. For example, a classroom teacher may want to create a group of their first hour students. They can then run reports and review portfolios of that smaller group of students more easily. Schools can have as many groups as they need, and students may be included in multiple groups. At the bottom of the Students and Groups tab, educators can create student accounts through a batch process. This is recommended for large districts, as well as those that would like their students to have a uniform username format. Directions for batch creating student accounts can be found on the Resources tab. Educators can also merge multiple accounts together. When a student has created more than one account, educators can see each account, when the last sign-in was, and how many times a student has logged into each account. After determining which username they'd like to keep, educators can merge the accounts. Any work completed in the accounts will now appear under the selected username. No work is lost, but students only have one account, making it easier to track their progress. Finally, you can release accounts from your school. This might be useful if you have a student who has transferred to another school, but hasn't updated their OK College Start account to reflect that change. Releasing the account does not delete it. The student can still log in and access their account. However, it does remove them from your school, so they no longer show up on your reports. If the student does return to your school, they can always reconnect. While you can review an individual student's portfolio on the Students and Groups tab, the Reports tab allows you to run reports for previously created groups of students or entire grade levels. Educators can run usage reports to see general usage and account activity data. Tracking reports show progress on more involved activities, including the ICAP tracking report, which provides an overview of progress on assigned ICAP activities for your school students. Keep in mind the ICAP tracking report will not exist until your school has customized and assigned an ICAP to your students. Outcome reports allow educators to see the work students have completed on OK College Start. For example, running the Career Cluster Survey report will allow you to see the results of all career cluster surveys your students have completed. Reports can be narrowed by graduation year, previously created groups, or various pieces of demographic information. For activities that can be repeated, such as the interest and career surveys, you can also narrow down the time frame so you see only the most recent assessment results. Each report on the Professional Center provides data in a variety of ways. This report is showing that the school has 88 students and 20 have completed the Career Cluster Survey. Clicking on the number of students who have completed the survey allows you to see a list of all students. The chart provides the top career cluster, the students' names, the date they completed the assessment, and demographic information. From here, you can click on a student's name to enter their portfolio. Back on the summary report, the same information is provided as a graph. At the bottom of the page, the data is sorted by career cluster. So if you just wanted to see which students fell into the Business Management and Administration cluster, click on the number of students to see the list. Educators can print the report, save the report parameters to rerun this report in the future, or export the current report into Word, PDF, or Excel for further sorting. Outcome reports are available for over 40 activities on OK College Start. The final report on the Reports tab is the Transcripts Report Builder. This allows those using the Electronic Transcript Exchange to track transcripts released to other institutions. Educators can see when a transcript was sent and when it was opened by the recipient. The Resources tab includes user guides for the Professional Center and OK College Start. Visit the left column to find step-by-step directions to create student accounts, merge duplicate accounts, customize your school's ICAP, and much more. The center column houses lesson plans that can be used to implement OK College Start in your classrooms. In the right column, you'll find the latest versions of OK College Start ICAP resources. The Communication tab allows educators to add events to the calendar students see on OK College Start. Events can be visible to individual students, groups of students, or grade levels. Educators can also communicate with students through the Message feature. Messages may be sent to an individual, groups of students, or to a grade level. Educators can also set up recurring messages, and the system will automatically send a reminder email to students. All messages are sent to the email address associated with the student's OK College Start account. If the student doesn't have an email address listed, they'll see the message as a notification when they log into their account. The communication log allows you to track interactions with students and parents. Educators can add an entry for an individual student or choose multiple students at once by selecting names from the list, choosing a grade level, or selecting a previously created group. After indicating the date, time, type of communication, and adding notes, educators determine who the entry is visible to. The Transcripts tab is only visible to schools that have completed the institution agreement to begin using the free electronic transcript exchange. On this tab, you can fulfill student transcript requests, upload new transcripts to be released, set transcript preferences, and release transcripts to other Oklahoma high schools, colleges and career technology centers across the country, NCAA eligibility centers, and Oklahoma's Promise. There are 3 levels of professional center accounts available to educators at your school. The first is Limited Professional. Limited Professionals are assigned only a certain group of students. Those are the only students they can view or communicate with in the professional center. The use of this type of account is uncommon in most Oklahoma schools. The second level of access is Professional Advisor. Those with Professional Advisor access can see the tabs we've covered so far: students and groups, reports, resources, and communication. They are able to view information for and communicate with all the students at your school. Access to the transcript feature may be granted to professional advisors on a case-by-case basis. The final level is Administrator. Only those with the Administrator access can view the Administration tab. Your school can have multiple administrators, and you may choose which level of access staff at your school have. On the Administration tab, administrators can manage the accounts of other professionals at their school. This includes creating the limited professional accounts for staff, upgrading or downgrading access, or removing access completely. The Administration tab is also where your school's ICAP is customized and assigned. Visit the Resources tab for a tutorial on how to customize your school's ICAP. Administrators can also customize the pieces of the Your Plan of Study feature, such as the courses offered by your high school graduation requirements, and suggested course plans. Finally, educators can add local scholarships to the OK College Start Scholarship Search, and customize surveys which can then be included in their school's ICAP. The OK College Start Professional Center also includes a companion account, which allows you to view the site from a student's perspective. Your OK College Start companion account will default to the profile of a senior in high school. If you'd prefer to see the view of a middle school student, click Your Profile and then the Basics to update your companion account. This companion account allows you to complete activities just as your students will. The companion account is private, so no one else will have access to the work you do, and your results will not show up in your school's reports on the Professional Center. This is a great way to familiarize yourself with the student side of okcollegestart.org. Until you've assigned an ICAP to your students, you won't see the ICAP banner on the homepage, but you can explore the student side of the site and test out activities. Be sure to visit the companion account again after you've customized and assigned an ICAP to your students to preview their OK College Start experience. Your Professional Center account is still open, so you can click back to the tab when you're finished exploring the student side of OK College Start. okcollegestart.org is designed to support your students as they explore careers and prepare for education after high school. And the Professional Center provides all the tools you'll need to manage your school's college and career planning programs. For additional assistance and to receive your school's access code needed to create your Professional Center account, please contact OK College Start.